Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Bring You Video. What if guys, today is a Bring You the Vision 2 video, and today I want to show you guys a pretty awesome loot key farm for Title Update 4. Now first of all, let me just say I apologize for not really uploading that much over the past 2.5 weeks or so. I will have a video later on kind of explaining why I haven't been uploading and being kind of MIA. But for now, I want to show you guys this loot key farm. If you are new to the game or if you are new to kind of Title Update 4, this might be a little bit hard, but if you are a kind of veteran player, if you are just in need of weapons or gear or whatever, this is really awesome. And there's two different ways you can do this. If you are again a veteran player, or if you are kind of a newbie player, you can do this and kind of benefit and get gear, weapons, whatever you need. So what I'm talking about is the bank headquarters kind of loot farm. And if you have been paying attention to the game, if you have been playing, this is something that was in the game earlier. Unfortunately, they kind of patched it and made it a little bit more difficult to do, but you could still do this in this update, and the way I'm actually doing it is on challenging. Now normally you would do this mission on normal and you would just spawn trap the enemies coming out of this part and you would get loot like that. The one problem I do have with that is you don't really get too many high ends. It's always purple drops and maybe like 1 in 8 drops or 1 in 10 drops. It will be a high end, and for me, that's not really just worth it. Like, yes, it's easy. Yes, you can just shoot one doorway or 2 doorways and, you can get loot like that. But on challenging, it's a little bit more difficult, but you get way more high ends. And pretty much the gameplay you guys are watching in the background, I did this for about 15 to 20 minutes and I got about 25 to 30 pieces of high ends just like that. So if you could do this on solo, if you could kind of get this down, it's really worth it. And it's, at the end, it's a really great farm for loot. So let me explain you how I did this, and it's pretty kind of self-explanatory, pretty easy. So first of all, obviously, you want to go interact with the computer. Now going down, there's going to be 2 enemies that spawn, 2 normal enemies, and also a kind of heavy elite enemy. Now, killing him is kind of a struggle, at least for me it was. But what I did was, first of all, I used my sharpshooter to destroy the 2 enemies coming out of the sides, because those dudes were not really hard to kill, but they were just kind of wasting time. And as soon as I kill them, I could just always focus on the big kind of, dude coming out, the elite dude. So what I did was, as soon as I'm coming out, I sniped the 2 kind of small enemies, the red bars, and right away I focus on the guy with the LMG, or the heavy weapon. Now what you want to do for him is actually shoot his ammo belt to the left side or the right side, and that way he doesn't really shoot at you, doesn't do damage to you, and you can kill him much easier. Now you want to focus on his head, obviously, so you can destroy the helmet and kill him like that. Now after this, it's pretty much easy from now on. You will get enemies spawning from these 2 doorways from the left and right. Before it was only from a doorway, before they only kind of funneled from one area. But now it's 2 areas that you have to kind of control. And keep in mind, my build is not the best. I was using a semi-decent build with about, I think, 65% damage to elites or something like that. So if you have a way better damage build, if you have way better kind of damage to elites or headshot damage, this is going to be even easier for you. But pretty much what you want to do is just set up in this location and kill the enemies over and over again as soon as they come out. Now when challenging, sometimes they will get past you and you want to kind of turn back and make sure you kill them so they don't go and destroy the computer and just pretty much don't get behind you. But if you can control this, if you can sit in this one spot and kind of, control the area, it's really worth it, and you will get a lot of loot drops, as you guys can see. Now once the timer is finished, obviously all you have to do is just kill yourself, repeat the process, and keep doing this over and over again. Like I said, I did this for about 15 to 20 minutes, got about 25 to 30 gear pieces of high ends, and to me, if you are making a new build or you're looking for a specific weapon, this is way more worth it than doing some control points or just, whatever you're doing on the game. You could always do this on normal, again, if you are struggling to do this on challenging, but on normal, you're not really going to be doing that many high ends per hour, I would say, or like per run. You're going to get like 2 or 3 high ends maybe per run if you're lucky. So it really depends on you, really depends on your build. Again, if you are struggling to do this on challenging, go normal. If you are kind of beasting through this on normal, try challenging and do the steps I did. Again, secure the computer, snipe the 2 enemies, so that way you save some time, then focus on the big dude, kill him right away. You could also put a flame turret. I was putting one down as well, so instead of kind of focusing on me, he was focusing on the turret to destroy it, and that was kind of helpful as well to kind of control him in one area. But once you kill him, from there on, it's just really easy. There's just kind of enemies coming back and forth from the left door, right door, and just kill them, and that's pretty much it. You will die sometimes. I did this, and I died sometimes because the enemies got behind me and stuff like that. It's pretty much all part of the process. But if you can get the hang of this on challenging, it is very, very worth it. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.